I had a coaching session last week, and as I was explaining to my coach my new venture of becoming a professional coach and working to build my brand through these moments of mastery and providing motivational insights, my coach responded to me by saying, "It sounds to me as though you fear failure." This was a profound statement because I've never had a fear of failing anything. Now, the thought had actually crossed my mind a week or so ago, so I felt I was prepared with my answer. I told my coach, no, it wasn't a fear of failing, but rather a fear of me not following through with the endeavor to continue coaching and to continue establishing myself as a motivational speaker. And at that moment, it became too real to me because all my life I have embraced failure, because through failure I've been able to improve in areas where I struggled or overcome obstacles that were seemingly impossible. And even more so, having been able to develop and grow by learning from my failures. I embraced failure, but in the back of my mind, the biggest fear was not reaching the finish line. The biggest fear was not continuing with the work and staying dedicated to seeing the process through until the success had been realized. Now, I've had experiences in the past that I often reflect on where I did not follow through, where I did not continue to stay determined and dedicated to see the process through to the end. I reflect on those experiences, but I do not let them define who I want to become or what I ultimately want to achieve. I look at those experiences as moments of reality that if you don't stay dedicated and if you don't work hard enough, you will go nowhere and you will accomplish nothing. Now, over the course of my careers, having served both in the Navy and as a senior leader here in my current organization, I use those failures as my motivating factor for seeing things through to the end, despite all the stresses, the countless mistakes, and the unremitting challenges that I face. Now, failure is often viewed with a negative connotation that something cannot be accomplished. And because of that negative connotation, it instinctively causes us to withdraw from the challenge to avoid the feelings that we know are associated with failure. The sense of self-doubt eats away at us. The feelings of not working hard enough or trying hard enough set in and force us to reevaluate whether or not this challenge can be conquered because we let fear dictate our actions. But in reality, failure is a necessary part of growth and learning, because it's through these failures that we gain experience, wisdom, and resilience. And we've all heard the sayings, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Or you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Well, the truth in these sayings stems from the fact that if you continue to stay determined and dedicated, success is absolutely attainable. We should not fear failure. We should embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and grow and allow those opportunities to fail to be the motivation that drives you to work harder, to be more resilient, that you learn to do things better and smarter, which is also going to build the confidence you need to accept other challenges without the fear of failing. So I urge you all to embrace the possibility of failure. See it not as an end, but as a stepping stone on your journey. And really, when it comes down to it, what we should truly fear is not the failure we experience on the journey, but the hesitation to take the first step and continue walking that path until we've reached the end. Until my next moment of mastery, continue to stay determined, stay dedicated, and continue to develop.